So we're going to talk about poop and pee today.
That's all right. Everybody does it.
The question is, where and how? We know it's not the most pleasant topic, but it's one that always comes up. So that's what we're going to talk about today.
But wait, first we need to announce the winner of our window kit installation giveaway.
And the winner is Deb B. Deb, congratulations, we'll be in touch.
Okay. I guess it's my line. Let's get down to business.
What he's trying to say is let's go ahead with the video and get down to business.
When we first started entertaining the thought of converting a van, one of the first questions that came to mind was how to handle business. Not business. We've got laptops and Wi-Fi for that. But I mean business. We contemplated just strapping a porta-john to the outside of the van, but realized that wasn't very practical, so we had to look for a different solution. We knew that we didn't want to ever get into an emergency situation where there was no place to go outside the van.
We also knew from research that when you mix number 1 and number 2, it gets pretty stinky and nasty.
We decided that if we ever needed to go inside the van, that we wanted to keep things separate. One of the best ways to handle that is a composting toilet, but they are pretty pricey and take up a decent amount of space.
We decided to try to make our own DIY multi-purpose toilet.
We knew that our space is spoken for. We know that this area is going to be for the kitchen, and the area under the bed is spoken for with cat-related material. So, that left us with a few options.
We work while on the road, and we know we want to be able to face outside with the slider open if the weather's nice. So we know that most people do with a bench that's fixed won't work for us.
Our solution? Turn a dining room chair into a toilet. Then we'd have a toilet and a chair for computer work or for whatever else we want to use it for.
It just so happens we had a few to spare. You see, several years ago we needed some dining room chairs, and we found some that a restaurant was selling for practically nothing. We bought as many as we could fit in and on the vehicle. If you stick around, we'll show you how we did our toilet chair. But we would like to say, so far, we've only had to do number 1 in the van. As you may have seen in past videos, we have his and hers pee containers, and man, are they a lifesaver. They're so convenient at night, or when we have somewhere where there's no other option.
It's also convenient that we have a roof vent for ventilation, and we'll just leave it at that. We haven't had to use the toilet yet, but it is nice to know that it's here in case we need it in an emergency. We suspect on longer trips, one of these days, we will need to use it.
Curious as to how we designed the toilet? We'll show you now. We started out with a chair and a regular 5-gallon bucket. We removed the seat from the chair and started working on a frame to hold the bucket.
Oh yeah. I sat there alone. Get in touch with the forces.
We designed the frame so the bucket would sit as close to the top of the seat as possible. piece of foam yoga mat glued to the lid of the seat to help seal in any smells. Our very innovative scientific process here to try to place our seal, aka yoga mat, in the right place on this chair. Okay, so then put some weight on it. Ain't it stuck? Let's see. Ready? Look at that. Perfectly placed. We used another piece as a cushion for the bottom so the bucket won't rattle when we drive. We have a toilet seat that we can pull out when we need it, and it fits pretty perfectly. I love hodgepodge. Modge Podge. Alright, so we'll put the first part down. Inside the bucket, we decided to use plastic bags to make cleanup and containment easier. That way, we can simply bag it up and toss it right away when we're done. We use a 64-ounce juice container for the liquids and have a funnel that can function as a diverter, so number 1 and number 2 don't mix.
In an effort to make it nice and pretty, I put down a quick coat of paint.
Making our toilet all purty. We built in a little separator to keep the bottle in place. We also have a spray bottle with diluted white vinegar and some essential oils that we can use to spray and rinse the diverter after use. Last, to disguise the toilet and make the chair look a little more attractive, I fashioned a chair skirt of sorts. In brainstorming different ideas, I discovered I had some cloth napkins that were almost the perfect size for the project. I don't have a regular sewing machine, and also don't have any sewing skills, so I found a no-sew method to make the napkins work. After measuring each side, I folded the napkins so they fit the space properly, at the correct width and just a little shorter than the bottom of the chair so the material won't drag on the floor. I iron it first to get the creases in place. I ironed the napkins first at the folds. Take the pins out. Then I used stitch witchery to permanently secure each of the folds in place. Stitch witchery is a fusible bonding web that when ironed in place will bond fabric pieces together. In case we want to remove the material in the future, I attach each napkin with sticky-backed Velcro in the top corners of the chair.
I counted each and every one of my blessings. Oh yeah. I sat there alone. Get in touch with the forces. This thing we get.
And voila! Here's our DIY toilet chair. Let us know what you think.
So that's how we go in a van. We know it's not for everybody, but so far it's been working for us.
As always, we hope you found this video helpful, interesting, or entertaining. We hope we'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. So we're going to talk about poop and pee today.
It's alright, everybody does it.
The question is, where and when? No, where? Where now? So, I can't get my first lines right. The question is, where and how? This is kind of a topic that people don't maybe like to talk about. No, it's not the most pleasant topic. Why can't I get my first line right?
But wait, first we have to announce the winner of our window kit installation giveaway. If you've missed the window installation videos, you're gonna... That's alright, everybody does it.
But the question is, where and when? Not right.
What is that?
It's where and how. And congratulations to Deb B. Deb, contact will get in touch with you. You said it wrong.
But wait, first we need to announce the winner of our
Window installation kit giveaway.
Congratulations, Deb. So let's get down to business.
Let's go ahead to today's video and do that.
Congratulations, Deb, on winning the window kit installation kit of Windows. So let's get down to business of this video and do the business of it.